One of TLC's newest programs this month is 1000 lb Roomies. Similar to My 600 lb Life, 1000 lb Best Friends, and 1000 lb Sisters, it centers on a cast that must drastically alter their lifestyle in order to lose weight. The most recent spin-off chronicles the lives of Jasmine and Nesha, closest friends. For the season debut, TLC has already made a few trailers available. However, when the network released a fresh teaser showing Jasmine getting heartbreaking news concerning her life, many were taken aback. Read on to find out what transpired. Fans will have a different experience with 1000 lb Roomies than with other of the TLC weight reduction programs. It was because the show would only focus on Jasmine and Nesha. The trailers that have been released indicate that the two share the same hilarious humor, which will keep viewers laughing. The two call themselves fat hotties with the bodies. They both weighed over 500 pounds. But Jasmine and Nesha finally want to turn their lives around as they're starting to experience the difficulties of their sizes. However, it seems Jasmine will face a major obstacle early in her journey. TLC recently released a new preview clip from the upcoming season premiere of 1000 lb Roomies. It features Jasmine's visit to her friend, who told her shocking news about her life expectancy. The friend revealed that people living in the same condition as hers are only expected to live until 44 years old. This left Jasmine stunned, as she was already 40 years old. She became emotional and thought about her daughter. Jasmine and Nesha were encouraged by their friend to get themselves together, adding that they should start making changes to their lifestyle if they want to defy their life expectancy. Nesha was also affected by the news, saying that hearing Jasmine's life expectancy makes her rethink her choices in the future. Aside from the emotional trailer, TLC also released another clip featuring the fun part of the show. One of the previews features Jasmine putting on her bikini. She was highly confident about herself, and many fans commended her for it. Jasmine and Nesha will also spend a lot of time outside for the summer. But it seems the 1000 lb Roomies stars have yet to maintain a proper diet plan, as some of the clips show them eating junk food and preparing high-calorie meals. That's actually look fun to watch. Can't wait to see the girls. Yes, I'm ready, queens. I'll watch lol. New y'all are replacing Tammy and Amy. Know that app smells like earring backs, dumpster juice and hot dog water. The season premiere of 1000 lb Roomies will air on June 10, 2025, on TLC. Chapter 1. The Unassuming Beginning. Jasmine had always been a spirited young woman, full of dreams and laughter. At 28, she found herself sharing a cramped apartment with her best friend, Lisa, in the heart of the bustling city. Their apartment was modest, cluttered with childhood memories, takeout containers, and the occasional stray sock. But for Jasmine, it was home. Her days were filled with work at a local bookstore, afternoons spent binge-watching her favorite shows, and evenings curled up with her beloved cat, Muffin. Over the years, her weight had steadily increased, a consequence of emotional eating, sedentary routines, and a busy schedule that often left her neglecting her health. Jasmine's weight had reached a point where she jokingly dubbed herself the 1000 lb Roomie, not realizing that this humorous nickname masked a deeper warning that was looming on the horizon. Chapter 2. The Turning Point. It was an ordinary Tuesday when Jasmine's routine took an unexpected turn. She had been feeling unusually tired and short of breath after climbing the stairs. Ignoring her discomfort, she brushed it off as exhaustion from a busy week. However, that night, she woke up gasping for air, her chest tight and her heart pounding. Lisa, noticing Jasmine's distress, insisted they visit the ER. The emergency room was a whirlwind of flashing lights, hurried nurses, and worried doctors. After a series of tests, Jasmine was told she was experiencing early signs of cardiovascular strain, high blood pressure, and elevated blood sugar levels. The doctor's words hit her like a freight train. Jasmine, your health is at serious risk. If you don't make immediate changes, you could face life-threatening complications. Jasmine sat in stunned silence, tears welling up. She had always known her weight was an issue, but hearing that her life was in danger made her realize how real and urgent the problem was. Chapter 3. Facing the Mirror. In the days that followed, Jasmine embarked on a journey of self-reflection. She looked at herself in the mirror, truly seeing her reflection, not just her outward appearance but the person she had become. She saw the sadness, the fatigue, and the regret hiding behind her eyes. Her best friend Lisa was her biggest supporter, encouraging her to seek help and make healthier choices. Together, they researched local weight loss programs, nutritionists, and support groups. Jasmine felt a flicker of hope, but also fear. Could she truly change her lifestyle? Would she be able to break free from years of habits that felt ingrained? Despite her fears, Jasmine decided she was ready to fight for her life. Chapter 4. The Road to Change. Jasmine's first step was consulting with a healthcare professional. The doctor recommended a comprehensive plan, a balanced diet, gentle exercise, mental health support, and, most importantly, patience. She started with small goals, walking around her apartment, drinking more water, and cutting back on sugary snacks. Lisa joined her, turning their living room into a mini gym with yoga mats and motivational posters. Over weeks, Jasmine's body responded slowly but surely. She lost a few pounds, gained confidence, and felt her energy levels improve. Yet, the journey was far from easy. There were setbacks, days when she craved comfort food, moments of self-doubt, and physical discomfort, but with each hurdle, Jasmine reminded herself of her reason, to live a longer, healthier life for herself and her loved ones. Chapter 5. The Shocking Warning. 1 month into her new routine, Jasmine returned to her doctor for a follow-up. The results were promising but alarming. Her blood pressure was still high, and her blood sugar levels had not normalized. The doctor looked at her with a serious expression. "Jasmine, you're making progress, but I need to give you a warning," he said softly. "If you don't escalate your efforts, you're risking permanent damage to your heart, kidneys, and other vital organs. Your weight is a significant factor in this. It's critical you commit fully to this lifestyle change now." Jasmine felt her heart tighten. The reality was stark. She was facing a life-altering choice: continue down this dangerous path or fight with everything she had. Chapter 6. The Inner Battle. That night, Jasmine lay awake, contemplating her future. Memories of her childhood, her dreams, and her aspirations flooded her mind. She envisioned herself at 50, 60, battling chronic illnesses she could have avoided. Tears streamed down her face as she whispered to Muffin, "I don't want to die young. I want to see my niece grow up, dance at my sister's wedding, travel the world, and feel alive again." The next day, Jasmine made a vow. She would double down on her efforts, not just for her health but to reclaim her life. She sought counseling to address emotional eating and built a stronger support system. Chapter 7. The Turning Tide. Months passed, and Jasmine's lifestyle began to transform. She adopted a new diet rich in vegetables, lean proteins, and whole grains. Exercise became a regular part of her day, walking, swimming, and even trying gentle yoga. Her weight gradually decreased, and her energy soared. Her relationships deepened as she opened up about her struggles, inspiring others in her support group. Her doctor was proud, noting her improvements and encouraging her to stay the course. However, the journey was not linear. There were days of temptation, moments of despair, but Jasmine persisted, fueled by her newfound determination. Chapter 8. The Power of Resilience. 1 year after her health scare, Jasmine returned to her doctor for another checkup. Her blood pressure was normal, her blood sugar levels stabilized, and she had lost over 150 pounds. The doctor smiled warmly. "Jasmine, you've made incredible progress. Your health has improved beyond expectations. Keep this momentum going." Jasmine looked around her apartment, now cleaner and more organized. Muffin rubbed against her legs, purring loudly. She felt a surge of pride and gratitude. She had faced her fears, acknowledged her vulnerabilities, and emerged stronger. She realized that her journey was just beginning. Maintaining her health required ongoing effort, but she was ready. Chapter 9. Spreading the Message. Inspired by her transformation, Jasmine decided to share her story publicly. She volunteered at local health clinics, spoke at support groups, and used social media to inspire others battling similar issues. Her message was clear: it's never too late to change. Your health is your greatest wealth. Take that first step today. Jasmine's story resonated with many, proving that even the most daunting challenges could be overcome with resilience, support, and unwavering faith in oneself. Chapter 10. A new chapter. Jasmine's life was now a testament to hope and perseverance. She continued her journey of health, happiness, and self-love. Muffin remained her loyal companion, and Lisa was her unwavering ally. She knew her story wasn't just about weight loss, it was about reclaiming her life, redefining her identity, and living authentically. And as she looked out her window at the city skyline, Jasmine felt a profound sense of gratitude. The road ahead was still long, but she was no longer afraid. She had the strength, the will, and the heart to face whatever came next. Epilogue. The message. Jasmine's journey is a reminder that health is a journey, not a destination. It's about making small, consistent choices, listening to your body, and never giving up. Every step forward, no matter how small, counts. If you or someone you know is struggling with weight or health issues, remember, help is available, and change is possible. Start today. Believe in yourself. Your future self will thank you.